It's not a fantasy that's just in my head. I know I'm more awake than ever when I can feel my senses sparkling. What is life if dreams aren't part of it? No one can prove that my dreams are not reality. Why see the same impersonal world that everybody else seems to understand and follow so blindly? I prefer to dream. Dream that your arms and loving breath will envelop me forever. I am the author of my own love story.
Okay. Is it alright?
Yeah, everything's fine. Do you need anything?
No. We just need to, for the next scene, we need to move this light. We have to
Okay.
just put it over there and then we just have a short break and
Alright.
take it from there.
Thank you.
Okay? Yeah. See you soon.
Well, I don't mind. I'll take a chance. Perhaps I'll find some sweet romance. So stand a bit closer.
Hey Oscar, how are you?
I'm good.
Tough day shooting?
No. It's all right. You know, I'm doing what I like, so then everything's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, first of all, John, of course, thank you for letting us see your latest shoot. After 10 years producing and directing us, is it still true that your inspiration comes from personal experience?
Well, it's obvious that we are all unique, and it's our sensitivity for one subject that makes us different. I mean, the way we deal with our own experiences shows us that there isn't just one reality. I mean, my harmony in creation is based on trusting my reality and myself.
Do you think it's possible for us to know and understand others as well as ourselves?
To a certain degree, but otherwise we wouldn't all be unique.
In your latest ad, the spotlight is on a completely romantic woman.
Mm.
Now, is this you expressing your own romanticism?
No, I don't consider myself a romantic person. I can understand it to a certain degree, but I mean, then I've always thought of this kind of heroine as pure beauty, all but tragic. And it's this beauty that we focus on. I mean, not what she's thinking, because that would be self-destructive.
More an angelic muse than a destructive woman, I'd say.
I mean, the women are a lot better to disguise themselves than men. No, but it's true. I mean, that's the case. And I mean, the romantic woman is a lot more self-destructive. And living in a dream is dangerous. I mean, accepting who we are, it's the only reality that allows us to keep developing. I mean, are you following?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am.
Because I mean, the romantic woman, the way she's thinking, and I mean, it's poetic, it's beautiful, it's tempting, but at the same time, I mean, it's very perverse. I mean, we find destiny to be the most important thing. So let's then not live for a deceptive and tragic dream. I mean, active people get a lot more excited about things than dreamers because they live in a frenzy.
So.
Now, what did you get all that?
Yes,
Yeah?
I did.
Sure?
But then,
No, because you
it
look a
seems
bit
to me,
confused.
yeah, but it seems to me that
Yeah.
it's the typical woman you would not be interested in. You seem to be more interested in that kind of, strong woman.
Well, I mean, the women in my life and my friends, I mean, they're noble people because of their honesty towards themselves and their convictions.
Passion is one of the themes that most defines your work. Let's, first of all, look back on your award-winning film, The Night of Sin. It was awarded for its visual effects, but above all, for the erotic subtleties between the couple that want to be together without moral restraints. And it was unusual to give the role of a libertine to a woman. Let's next see some pictures of The Night of Sin.
Lleva más de una semana caminando a la misma hora por nuestra calle.
Yo también lo he visto paseándose. ¿Te crees que no me he fijado? Pero no quise asomarme, porque yo, para mirar, no necesito lucirme ante nadie.
No tienes por qué meterte en lo mío. Hago con mi cuerpo lo que me apetece.
Solo es interés por ti y por tus intenciones.
¿Interés o inquisición? Siento tu mirada que me sigue a todos lados.
No seguirá mucho tiempo garrulando por aquí. Porque hombres como este, sin alma, vienen y se van más tarde a por otra.
Tus palabras animan mi impulso. Porque no espero ni busco nada de él. Espero más de mí misma. De mi libertad actual y no del futuro. La noción del tiempo te limita y te aprisiona. Lo único que quiero es amar y ser amada. Y escuchando mi atracción y escuchando esta realidad, que es la más concreta, me apacigua.
Aunque acabe un día escupiendo delante de tu portal.
No. Hombres como él no insultan ni juzgan con odio porque aceptan su propia realidad. Y si me fío de mis instintos, andamos los dos por el mismo camino.
Ridículo. A pesar de nuestra educación, te comportas como un animal. Me avergüenzas a más no poder.
Avergüénzate más tú de tu cobardía, atrapándote en tu intocable sentido del bien y del mal. Y agradece que no desate más mi lengua. Esta vez, digas lo que digas, haré lo que me pida mi cuerpo. Me siento ya como arrastrada por una maroma. Cuando lo miro con tanta fijeza, esperando que a su vez él me devore con sus ojos, mi visión se borra, como si lo tapara una nube de polvo.
Eso son cosas de la debilidad y no de la libertad.
Habla por ti. Sé que tú también le quieres. Pero tú eres incapaz en conquistarlo. En cambio yo tengo en mi cuerpo una fuerza que ni tú ni nadie puede ablandar. Y esta pasión ahogará todo lo que se interponga.
Esa fuerza es irracional e impura.
No insistas. Impura se convertiría si dejas este fuego encendido en mí. Solo mi cuerpo será dueño de mis actos.
Hi, Matias.
Hi, Oscar. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Hi, John.
Hey, Matias.
Well, first of all, thanks for coming, Matias. Really.
You're welcome.
We know that you've already started shooting. My first question is, does agreeing to work with John mean that you have the same free-spirited philosophy as him?
Be careful now.
Well, after I read the script and had the chance of meeting John personally, I knew we were meant to work together. From the script and the visual effects, you can see how much he values the free man. Just a few people can do this in such a dark way. So I think it was a great chance to have this opportunity, and we had a great chemistry since the first moment. And I like to work with people that I get along with well, like we did, and especially that I admire for sure.
Yeah, no, like it felt right.
You never put on a front, at work and in your personal lives, and you never doubted yourselves. Aren't you afraid of being wrong? What do you have to say to that, Matias?
No, being afraid of being wrong is just a sign of non-acceptance and lack of will.
I mean, we recognize our willpower, and we might take a wrong turn, but our destination, it never changes.
Right, so, and don't you worry that people won't understand you or might feel offended because of your views on love?
Yeah, here we go again, the views of love. No, but my job is, of course, to make the audience understand. And anyway, very few are on the same wavelength, and if the rest get offended by it, it's not much that I can do.
Right. And is your ideal woman then, John, someone who goes towards her destiny without fear? Someone like the leading actress in The Night of Sin?
That's fine. We talked about this yesterday. We had some wine and some
Nice
tapas.
conversation.
Nice conversation, really. And then Matias, he said something about the subject, and he said, a woman without whims, a woman with love's conviction, because she loves herself. And I think that was very, very nicely put.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming, Matias, really.
Solo mi cuerpo será dueño de mis actos.
It's also your first film shot in Spain. We know that you like to work with people from all nationalities. Is that true, John?
Well, I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, it's always interesting to discover, I mean, new cultures, new countries. Now we're here in Spain, and I mean, I find the Spanish to be very expressive, which is something that I like.
That's not the case for everyone, though.
No, it's not the case for you.
But it's true that we don't usually think before we speak.
Yeah.
Does the leading actress in the film you're shooting have the same traits?
No, I mean, this time it's almost the opposite. She's an intellectual. The story is also, I mean, it's different. The set is different. This time it's the shooting takes place in Paris.
Oh, that's the city of love and lights. The story of love and grandeur, is it?
Grandeur, yeah, I like the way you say that. It sounds very nice. In this case, there's no grandeur, no.
Can there be stories of love without grandeur?
I mean, it's about Victoria. She's a young, upper-class Parisian woman who falls in love with Laurent, that is a young, intellectual writer. And together they share love for literature and aristocratic pleasures. And when she's finally convinced that she has found her soulmate, she discovers that Laurent is living a parallel life. He's seeing other women. And when she discovers this, I mean, she feels so much hatred towards him that her resentment makes her go completely insane. Well, basically, she cannot tolerate, I mean, non-rational relationships.
I get you now a little bit better, John. I think Victoire will end up accepting everything, even Laurent's unfaithfulness. Is that the case in this film?
But I mean, that would be nice. But I mean, I mean, Victoria's character is very extreme. I mean, she would never expect an ending that you're suggesting.
So what's the ending going to be? You're going to keep us in suspense?
Yeah, I think I prefer to keep you in suspense, yeah.
Any last words, John, to end this nice interview that we're having?
That would be the words of Oscar Wilde. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance, and whatever is realized is right.
No cares for me, I'm happy as I can be. I've learned to love and to live, devil may care. No blues or woes, whatever comes later goes. That's how I take and I give, the devil may care. When the day is through, I suffer no regrets. I know that he who frets loses the night. For only a fool dreams he can hold back the dawn. He who is wise never tries to revise what's past and gone. Live love today, let come tomorrow what may. Don't even stop for a sigh. It doesn't help when you cry. That's why I live and I'll die. Devil may care.